Alright, welcome to a new day of Advent Code, day number 3, and today is part of the weekend, which means that the questions could be harder. Let's see. Rucksack reorganization. We have to load all the rucksacks with supplies for the jungle journey. Few items need to be rearranged. Each rucksack has 2 large compartments. The elf that did the packing failed to follow this rule for exactly 1 item per rucksack. The list of items for each rucksack is given as characters all on a single line. A given rucksack always has the same number of items. The first half of the characters represent the items in the first compartment, while the second half of the characters represent the items in the second compartment. Okay, that makes sense. So if we have this, then this splits into 2 things, up to R and beyond R, I guess. Up to R, beyond R. Okay, so we have to find the item that appears in both compartments of each rucksack. It's already day number 3. Let's download this thing. Okay, that sounds very good. So at the end we want to see what our total priority is, right? What's the sum of the priorities of these items? Now I cannot read it. Total priority is 0 to start with. Okay, so we say that left and right is line till the length of the line divided by 2. Yeah, let me see if this is correct. Assert len left is equal to the line on the right, so that works perfect. I do like to use these things as test cases, but let's see how far we get without any test cases, because no need to deploy to production today. Okay, so we have to find which item. I'm using the wrong comment even. That looks way too good. So lowercase letter a is 1. I think this might actually work. Let's just roll with this. That looks very much wrong. What I can do is print letter and Now I kind of want to see what's going on here. So the C is good. It seems the Q is good. It's just that the higher uppercase letters go wrong. Okay. So then we can easily solve this with if letter dot is lower for lower k letter here, if letter dot is lower, that should exist, right? Okay, that seems way better. So now we get 7,875. Let's enter that. Oh, we actually got on leaderboard today. I'm proud of that. I don't know if I actually got on the leaderboard or not. Let's see it later. Safety elves are divided into groups of 3. Every elf carries a badge that identifies their group. For efficiency within each group of the 3 elves, the badge is the only item carried between all 3 elves. If a group's badge is an item B, then all 3... Wait, what? So elves are divided into groups of 3, sure. Every elf carries a badge that identifies their group. For efficiency within each group of 3 elves, the badge is the only item type carried by all 3 elves. If a group's badge is an item type B, then all 3 elves will have the item B somewhere in the rucksack. Most 2 of the elves will be carrying any other item type. Ah, okay. Nobody wrote down which item types correspond to each group's badges. So yes, if you have 3 elves, then there will be 1 letter which is in each of the rucksacks. So we need to tell which item type is the right one, and is by finding the one item type that's common between all 3 elves in each group. Yeah, okay, so the first group's rucksacks are the first 3 lines, the second group's rucksacks are the next 3 lines. Okay, so that sounds good. What I now want to do is so this is actually one of the first things I used CoPilot for. Def chunk chunker. That sounds really good. For chunk in chunker lines of 3. No, go away, CoPilot. Not so much. Let me just first validate that what I'm getting is correct. So I get 3 things: the one which ends in SS, MT, and JV. And is that correct? SS, MT, JV. Great. I love this so much. Okay, so we can do for letter in chunk. No. If the letter is also in chunk 1 and letter in chunk 2. Yeah. Sounds good. Cool. So we have to, of course, reset it, right? So total priority is 0. There we go. All right, 867 on the leaderboard. Oh, interesting. So I just want to say, in the past, the leaderboard only had 100 people on them. And now it still has 100 people on them, but it at least tells you how far you were away from being on the leaderboard. So apparently, even while I'm talking and recording myself, I still got, I don't know, I'm still using 5 minutes too much to be on the leaderboard. But yeah, I don't know, it's not too bad. What do we think of the code today? What I am quite happy with is how this went pretty well, relatively fast. I mean, this is just simple, I think. I was happy that we could program the chunker so fast, and I knew that because this was one of the things which I always look up on Stack Overflow or something and always kind of struggle with, and now it was very easy with CoPilot, and yeah, everything went relatively fast. I'm not too unhappy with how the code looks. So yeah, that's it then for day number 3. I hope you enjoyed this recording and have a good day.